Hello everybody, Christa from Deals Estate Sales here, back again, and I have more jewelry from the Oklahoma Ladies Estate. I wasn't expecting it, but I believe I still have quite a bit. I have discovered. So it's going to be over the course of the next 2 to 3 videos that I will be continuing going through and showing you everything. And of course, it's all available or will be available on eBay. And my name on eBay is Lemoniceboxpie, one word. I will put that in the bio link of this video, so you can go back and find out what it is. You simply go in eBay, you will go to the advanced search on your upper right hand corner of your search bar. You will see advanced search. Click that, scroll 3/4 of the way down to seller, find by seller, put in Lemoniceboxpie, go to the bottom and hit enter or find or whatever it says down there, and all of our auctions will pop up. Just let me know if you have any problems with that, and I will try to send you a link to an existing their buy it now is actually not auction, so our buy it now link and to one of them, which will then lead you to all of them, but you should be able to find them. It's Lemoniceboxpie on eBay. I'm going to start. I have all of this to go through. That is about maybe 1/2 to 1/3 of what I have to go through. So let's start. Hope y'all are having a good holiday season. Merry Christmas, all those good things. Happy holidays. My girls are both with us today. One is here from San Diego from the Navy, and the other one is visiting from McKinney. So here we have a double strand. Looks like some kind of green stone. Almost looks like has like a turquoise look to it. Probably isn't. I will have to use my my secret places that find out my information. I'm just kidding. It's a stone app that I use on my phone, and it's pretty good. It really does kind of narrow down what stone it could be. So here's this first necklace, double strand, kind of heavy. Pretty green, has some turquoise look in there as well. Okay. Another toggle necklace, and it is, how many strands are here? Let me see. 1, 2, 3 strands. 3 strands. It looks like mother of pearl, some baroque pearls, maybe some crystal beads in there, and so it looks like abalone, and that's quite fancy. That is a nice statement piece. Bring it up closer to you. These necklaces have been super popular on my eBay page, and they tend to go quickly once I pop them on. I usually do 10 to 15 items at a time as I have the time. So let me just show you again up close. That's really pretty. Okay. The last thing in this box is wrapped up in a plastic bag with a towel around it. I have no idea what it is. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's pretty. It is another. We had one similar to this that I think that we already sold, but it's a triple strand, bright, very summery, very spring-like necklace. Let me look at these stones. I see probably some other pearls, some gold color pearls. Not really sure. Let me see. That's mother of pearl. Not sure what the actual big flower is, but it is semi-precious. So this is all semi-precious with a toggle closure. Big flowers on the side. So take a closer look at those stones. Very pretty. All right, in the green pouch, we have a pearl triple strand bracelet. And you know what? This appears to be real. I'm not sure if it's gold or not. I'll have to look at that closer. But there is the triple strand. Here is the closure. Okay. And then we have, not sure if these are real or not, but I have a strand of pearls. So some of these items, you know, most will go on eBay, and some, if they're not real, they don't make a cut, I will sell them at the estate sale. Oh, this is really pretty and long. So, a statement necklace, beaded, all beads. Put it on my neck. This will show better on my mannequin than on me when I take the photos. But it is a very large multi-strand glass beads, cold to the touch. And this is like a corded ribbon of some kind that is around with a fabric-y kind of part that goes around your neck, so the beads aren't on there. So this is much more sturdier for you. Will hold up longer. But that's pretty. There are colors of gold and browns and greens in this. So a nice piece. And that's long. Okay. We've been busy working on 2 sales right now. We're going to try to have a new series with our next sale, not the Oklahoma Ladies Part 2 sale. I may show some of that, but we have a sale in McKinney that we've just got and we started working on. We haven't really started working on it. We just went there today and dropped off tables. Now look at this. Crystal, faceted, really pretty, nice quality beads. That's a pretty necklace. Simple yet elegant. So let me show you the sparkle up close. Very sparkly, very pretty. And again, all available on eBay. Let me know in the comments below if you see something that you really want to see on eBay first, because I've got a lot of stuff to go through again. And I still have stuff from before. You know, I don't have that much left. I might have 20 pieces that I still from all the other, you know, videos that I've done and all the others that I've had. I still have maybe 20 pieces. So I'm working on it. It's a lot of work to work and do sales and to do this at the same time. Okay, so here we have an Asian inspired carved beads. Asian carved beads with what appears to be, let me see, it says something. Can't really read it, but it appears to be a sterling silver dragon's head closure. So let me see if I can get that in there better. See his top of his head, side of his head, the closure goes like this. Okay. And they are brown and greenish Asian beads, carved beads. That is a nice piece. We've sold most of the Asian inspired jewelry. It sells very well. So I have a little thing right here. And what is it? Okay, we have made in Hong Kong, 14 karat gold, little pearl, solitaire little pearls, pierced earrings. So that's a nice little cell, and that would, you know, look good with any of these. You could mix and match. Pearls are classic, never go out of style, and I'm going to keep them in their little package. Oh, no, I'm not. Let me take them. No, I'll keep them in there just to keep track of them better. Okay, let's see. We have a lot of big necklaces in this. So here's another pouch. And this is also very similar to what we just saw. It is the exact same necklace, actually, except it's pinks and greens. This one is pretty. It's unusual. It's Asian inspired again. Cut beads, maybe dragon beads. I haven't looked at them closely enough to see if there's dragons in there. But it has the dragon head closure. I can see that, yes, in fact, they are sterling. Let me give you a better look. They are sterling, and the beads. Look at the color of those beads, and they are knotted in between. Slight little fraying. I think it's just the way they were handmade. Well, they're okay. It's nice. Unusual color. Look at that closure. So we have two. That one is slightly, I think, is slightly longer than the other one. Okay, a brown pouch. What do we have in it? Now, that's really neat. Let's see if we know. It says Kenya on it. I don't know Kenya is a brand, but it is a silver and silver necklace, and it's got some like pottery beads in it. It's real pretty. So I will have to look up that brand and see if it's something that's unusual or is it a well-known brand. I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. But this is really pretty. Let me know down in the comments if you see something that you really like. So a lot of nice necklaces in this go round. So another pouch and another heavy item means another probably big necklace. And I am correct. So what appears to be a silver toggle, and we have hand knotted turquoise. They appear to be turquoise beads. Another nice statement piece. And who doesn't love turquoise? So we will have it on eBay as a buy it now. Of course, we always accept best offers, as you guys know. So we have a Brighton box, but I've learned that that doesn't really mean that's what's in there. So what do we think's in here? I don't know what's in here. Let's see. Oh, it's a box. A box inside of a Brighton box, and this is not Brighton. These are ivory. They are bone. They will be listed as bone, bovine, bone. If you're ever looking for, you know, some ivory is older and you can sell it. This is older stuff. It's not new. So there you go. It has a screw clasp up here like that. So it's a long strand. I have sold several of the bone necklaces, and this would be a great piece to accent the ones that I've already sold. And we'll see what we come across. We might actually find some more. But this is a simple piece. Bringing it down. I don't just dress very casually with my little jacket today. So here, let's see if I smile really nice with a necklace. Will it catch it? for my opening picture. They tend to do that. They'll find a picture where you sit still a lot, and you can use it as your opening picture. Otherwise, they take the worst pictures, and then you're looking like the beast, and then you got to go with it. Got to roll with it. So here's another pink pouch right here. Let's see what we have. Oh wow, it's another big heavy necklace, and it appears to be red coral. I mean, that's bright. It could be dyed. I mean, a lot of corals are dyed. Of course, I have no way of knowing that. I don't know if it's been dyed or is it all natural, but it's so bright, it's probably been enhanced just a bit. It does have this one has the dragon head toggle. So this one is a toggle rather than a hook closure like the other dragon necklaces were. So there's the dragon head, big red beads. I mean, these are big. That's a neat piece. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have another Brighton box. We'll see. She must have had a lot of Brighton, and but I'm not finding any Brighton. So the family must have kept those, or I don't know. She just had them. Okay, so these are just beads from the store. So these will go either in a group or a group listing. Some more beads. It's hematite beads. They're both hematite. So I may just list that. And what do we have here? Looks like within all this we may have a bracelet. And I believe they are hematite as well, but I'm trying to figure out how does this open and what is it doing? It's like magnetic, I guess. It's a magnetic hematite bracelet. So you wrap it around your wrist, you know, as many times as you want, or around your neck, or whatever you want to do with it. So I may list that with those beads, you know. I don't know. What do y'all think? List them together? List them separately? I don't know. Probably just put them together. Okay, what else? This is a pretty pouch. She had a lot of pretty pouches. See what's in it. It's something broken. It is amber and it's part of something, but that's all that it is. It's just broken and it's a little. So I'm going to set that aside and see if later we can find something. Excuse me a minute. Ugh, it's getting hot. I should take this jacket off. You know what I need? A drink of my Coke Zero. That's what I need. I've missed being on here, guys. Had a was a little not feeling all that great the past 3 weeks. After my visitors, my cousins left, and you know, sometimes you just don't feel your best, and I just haven't been feeling my best, and but I'm getting better, and moving forward, gonna do some videos and live life to the fullest. That's all you can do. Even when you feel down, you keep going. So it's another one. Wow. Let me see if I can see what that says. I've got my loop. PC Paul and Company is what I think it says. I'm not sure. But it's another Asian beads. They look like carved tiger's eye. My guess is that they are carved tiger's eye. This is quite the necklace. It's got the sterling heads, closures again, little hook, not toggle. Very nice. Some great necklaces in this lot, that's for sure. So look, I will hold them up. So I've got three of these. Tiger's eye, pink, you know, quartz probably. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of, I don't know. I'd have to look that up. And then you have this. These possibly could be carnelian. I'm not really 100% sure, but they do have sterling silver head, dragon head closures. And they're really cool. They've some really neat stuff here. I've got a big bag here as well. I'm going to open up this and look through this and see what we have here. So, oh my gosh, it's amethyst. And it has, guess what? The same dragon's head, but this time it's a toggle. And they are carved amethyst beads. If you like big statement necklaces, this video is for you. I mean, of course, I never know what to expect. I always expect quality from the Oklahoma lady's items and her home and her, you know, wait till you see the second sale. I hope you can. A lot of our YouTube viewers made it up to the sale, and I love, you know, they tell me, oh, we love your videos and we love to see you guys behind the scenes, what you do, and this is just part of what we do. You know, sometimes we will sell online for people, and this stuff, it's just so nice. It's so quality, you know. Everything in her home is quality. We did one sale. The house still has full of stuff. And now we're moving on to the building, which we will combine with the home for a second sale, which proves to be larger than the first sale. If you were at the first sale, you know how big it was. We just have just as much, if not more. And plus we have what we didn't sell from the last sale. And then we're going to have a third sale because there's another building in the back of it's not another building. It's part of the building, but it's a storage room with boxes that are 4 or 5 deep. And we have no idea what they are. Could it be more jewelry? Could it be stationery? Could it be, I know that there's 2 walls of brand new appliances. I mean, it's everything and everything and more than what you could imagine. And it's very unassuming. And that's what I said from the very beginning to Robert. I was telling him, I said, you know, this is very unassuming. We're in the middle of Oklahoma, not in the middle, but we're in southern Oklahoma, right over the Texas border. It's 30 minutes from Sherman, Texas, right over Lake Texoma. It's not that far. It's a nice drive. There's a casino literally right up the road. You can make a day trip out of it if you're into that kind of thing, you know. Country places to eat along the way. It's just a nice little getaway. And if you can make it, you know, we believe the next sale is going to be in January. Let's cross our fingers that we have good weather because it's so much stuff that it's going to have to be January 17th through the 20th. I did change those dates. Please, my customers that took off time already, Veronica, that's you. I remember that you said you took off a day. It's not going to be the 10th. I don't think we can get it done. I think it's going to be the 17th. But the best way is just to keep looking, you know, at wherever you find our estate sale listings on estatesales.net.org.com or our website or our Facebook page. Just keep tabs and or just not text. You can text me if you want, but email me or just contact me, you know, through here or through our website and ask when is that sale? When, you know. Took some days off. Do I have the right days? Because we might actually change the dates again. I hope we don't change the dates again. We're going to try not to do any sales in February because we don't have, every time we do a sale in February, it gets moved because there's some weird ice storm and people don't know how to drive around here. Very scary place. And I probably have talked about that before. How scary of a place this is when people only get ice and precipitation, that, you know, bad, icy, cold precipitation once a year. You really don't have the skills for driving on that. And people may think they do, but they really don't. It's something that it's a learned skill. You're not going to get out on the ice on Highway 75 and know how to drive in it first time. Not going to happen. And I'm not going to be out in it. So that's where I'm not going to be. I'm going to be at home. And that means I'm going to have to reschedule the sale. Okay, so look what I found. I found the broken giant amber necklace. Okay, so this is the top piece. Now, I had another one of these, and I had one of my lovely YouTube viewers tell me, I really would like to have that necklace if you want to list it for me. I'll buy it even if it's broken. Because, you know, she could reuse the pieces. She can make other things out of it. She can fix it. She can repair it. She can do whatever. And that's what I will probably do. And if you are watching and you're the lady that bought the last one, here's another one. Just as large. And this is really, really nice amber. It's really colorful, and it's kind of a natural state, you know. You can see some of the rock in it still, and you know, the roughness here and there. Some are more orange than others, but it's a good little, it's not little, it's big giant piece of amber for repair. And I will list it if you're interested. If you're not interested, I may list it anyway, but we'll see. This is going to take me a while because I have all of this, plus I have more that I will be getting and bringing in and to do another video. I got to thank all of you that you take the time to watch these videos, and you know, I don't know how exciting they are or how monotone or whatever I am. I've been told that, oh, you know, some people say, oh, I love to watch your videos. You're very, very calming, and that's really means a lot to me to hear things like that. Because sometimes I know when I'm not having a good day, I watch my favorite people on YouTube, and I just go back and I watch all the videos, and somehow I feel calmed and I feel better. And if I can do that for somebody else that likes to watch jewelry, that's great. I like to watch seashell collecting. And I like to watch food videos from around the world. So those are the kind of things that calm my spirit, and I enjoy watching other people like me and just us average people, you know, not trying to be pretentious, be more than I am or less than I am or whatever. I'm just here, just doing my thing, and just doing the best I can. So YouTube does have a good, you know, there's negatives and positives to all things in life and in YouTube, but I like to think that I get a positive thing out of it. And I know my mom does. She really has her favorites that she likes to watch too. She loves to watch us, but she has a lot of others that she watches on a daily basis, and she's made some friends even. So it's kind of neat. I've met our customers in person, and wonderful people, and they have YouTube to thank for that. And I have to thank you guys for actually taking the time to watch. Oh, another pouch. Let's see what time it is. I have no idea what time it is. Oh. This one is missing a stone, and you know, I don't even know what this is. This looks like some other kind of ivory. Not ivory. Amber. It looks like amber. But again, the stone must be kind of not a hard stone or something, because this one is broken in half. It looks like resin, so you know it's got to be amber. It's got to be ancient sap. So it came right off from here. So that might be another one that I can, if you're interested, let me know, and I'll put it on, and you can do your projects with it. We still have over in Oklahoma, we had some lapidary stones, and you know, because she made necklaces like these. I don't know that she made these, but she made a lot. And we sold quite a few beads there, but we have a giant cabinet full over there. And my mother is going to have to go over there and bag it all, and I'm going to try to get pictures as she's bagging before she bags, so I can let my customers know, because I had a couple of girls, they came in, oh my gosh, they were just going crazy over those stones, and they just bought a whole bunch of them. So hopefully, I don't know if they watch us on YouTube or not, but if I remember you like the stones, you need to come back to Oklahoma, because there's much more the second time around. Now look how beautiful this is. A light blue, lavender, faceted stone, shiny. Kind of like the stones I have listed on eBay already. But this is a toggle. I love this color. It's so pretty. I'm going to butcher the word. I know what this is, so I'm going to say it because my mom will say, oh, you didn't say that right. Well, you know, sometimes I don't say things right. If I don't, it's not a word I use every day. Sometimes I forget how to pronounce it. So this is very beautiful. Gorgeous color. Can't wait to start listing this stuff for you. Let me know if you know, you see something you want me to list first before all the other stuff, because I don't know, you know, I just go through and I just whatever catches my eye. Now here's another one. This is gorgeous. It is another large statement piece necklace with a toggle closure, semi-precious stones. Unsure exactly what this is, and if you guys want to help me out and tell me what it is, it helps me, because I use my stone identifier. I have books, I have the internet, I have the app on my phone, which actually works the best, and then I can do some research on eBay and I can say, oh yeah, that's exactly what I have, and then I know what it is. But if you know what it is, and this is like an icy light blue, and it looks like a quartz, I'm not exactly sure, but if you know what this beryl bead necklace is, let me know. I'd love to know ahead of time. Makes my life easier. And I'd like to, you know, if I don't know what something is, I'll say, well, it looks like this. It could be this, but at the very least, I know it's a semi-precious stone. That's what I usually say. So that's what I do if I'm not sure. I make no promises. I say I know what I know, and I know what I don't know, and I go with it that way. So here is a lovely toggle bracelet. And I know that these are all rhinestones in here. Now, in order for me to list this, it's a beautiful bracelet. It really is. I'm going to look through it and make sure all the stones are there, because it's very easy to sometimes miss a missing little stone. So I have to loop it. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's very different. It has an ivory look to it, but it's not. It's not. It's some kind of just like enamel. And it has different colored stones. And so far, from what I can see, they're all here. Purples and pink fuchsia color stones. Very interesting. Don't know that there's a name. And perhaps this could be sterling inside of it. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. And I hate to use that acid stuff and test it. I just don't like it because it makes marks on the silver. But if I think it's silver, I'll say, that's what I'll tell you. I think it might be silver. Not 100% sure, but it could be. But the price always reflects that. So I am going to take a little break right here, right now, and I will pick this back up. I'm expecting a phone call. I have to be on a phone call with my husband. So I will continue this, and I do have more to go through in just a bit. So hang tight. I will be back. And I'm back. And there goes Robert. Okay, so let's continue. What else can we look at today? How about a nice braided sterling silver bracelet. That's pretty simple, pretty shiny, very nice. So, again, we are Deals Estate Sales. We sell on eBay. My name is Lemoniceboxpie on eBay. You can find us, our information in our bio on YouTube at the very beginning of everything. Or you can look at the description in this video. I will put, you know, where I sell it and how you can find it. It's really... It's not that difficult. I mean, I know sometimes eBay, you try to go on there and find something by seller and it can be pretty hard. The trick is that you don't use the big search bar. You have to go to advanced search. And from advanced search, you go down and you can see it under the seller, by seller. So they've got it hidden in the advanced search, which most people don't use. But that's really where when you want to look at prices and you want to look at past auctions and that sort of thing, your information is always in advanced search, not in the regular search bar, because that only shows you current auctions and buy it now. So it's not giving you a history of what items have actually sold for in the past several months. So that's where you find your information. So here we have a very small stud, 14 karat gold. It looks to be white gold, as far as I can see, very small, very tiny, very affordable, and they will be listed on our eBay page. And remember to just let me know what you want to see. We've got a lot to look at. I still have a lot to go through on this video. So, here we have another toggled necklace. Now this, I don't know what that is. It's green, it's beige, it's like a natural looking stone. It's not shiny. My lights are on. It's kind of a matte beads. Some look like robin's egg blue, some look brown. So there you go up close. Interesting. Kind of different. They're very kind of plain looking. Okay, here we have another bracelet. Let me take a quick look, make sure all the stones are there. It appears that they are. It is a cuff with a clamp, magnetic closure. It may be red leather. I can't really tell. We'll have to look at that a little bit closer, and I will see if it is eBay worthy. It has to be eBay worthy, in my opinion, to get on there, okay? I don't put everything. I put what is in good condition, or people, if it's broken, if it's something that somebody definitely wants. I mean, I try to keep it, you know, nice stuff. So I'm not going to put just anything on there. I have to look at it closely, and sometimes that means I have, you know, I look at it again. When I'm looking at, I have not seen this stuff. This is the first time I am seeing this stuff with you. That's the whole point of the video, is that we're making this discoveries together and seeing what's here and what you would like to see on eBay and what I think is good enough to make it. Because we don't want items that are not great. We want great items. I forgot my glasses. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Had to make 2 interruptions, but they were just like that. Snippity snap. I was back in a flash. Here is another toggle bracelet. It is sterling silver from the inside. I see the, make sure. Yeah, 925 mark. It is encrusted with rhinestones all the way around. But what I need to make sure is that, and look, there's like stones in there that look like, I don't know what they look like. Kind of brownish, almost like a topaz, but I don't know if they're real, but I do have an instrument and I can tell if it's a real stone or not. As far as I can tell, all of the rhinestones are there. Is the black enamel or is it onyx? That's the question. It doesn't feel like onyx to me because it doesn't have any coldness like a stone would. So, which leads me to believe, you know, it could be just like an enamel coating of some kind. But it is sterling silver. It does have plenty of rhinestones. It is unusual. It is something eye-catching, different, as all of this jewelry is. So I will look at it, and if you like it, let me know. Pink pouch. What's in the pink pouch? Oh gosh, I don't know what this is, but it's got a lot of stones. It's got a lot of stones, and it's really long. Let's see. Oh, and this is something that's really interesting. This is appears to be semi-precious stones. It is definitely different. I don't know that it's gold. I don't, you know what, I'm gonna say that it's not. Wait a minute. I can tell you what it is, maybe. Let me take a look. What I think it is it says 925 Italy. It is a gold tone. It could be a gold plate over sterling silver. That's what I'm thinking that it probably is. It's a sterling silver coated, you know, with the gold plate. So, but these do look like real stones, and they're semi-precious. And look at that. Looks like little citrines and maybe little topaz, and there's little blue drops in there, are really sweet. So this can be worn doubled up, or you can, and my mannequin will show it a lot better when I just put it out and how long that is. That's really different, and that's unusual and very eye-catching. So let me know what you think about that. And we aren't finished yet. We have more stuff to look at. Oh, it's another necklace with stones, and it looks like it's got all kinds of stones. It's all different colors. Maybe jasper, maybe sodalite. I'm learning names. Maybe, who knows? They're all different colors though. Light green, blue. We've got this kind of magenta, fuchsia, purple, and it has the regular kind of closure like that. So that's pretty and different. Yeah, that would go with so many different things. Some of these boxes are not original. Most of them are not original to the jewelry. Okay, now this is an interesting large piece. Now what I believe we have here is sterling silver with a giant egg yolk amber. Now, have you ever seen a pendant that big? That's almost as big as the lapis lazuli one that I sold a couple of days ago. Look at that. Egg yolk amber. There is a made in Poland sticker on the stone. And this says that it is, what does it say? Well, it said silver. It's 900 or 925. It is a silver, mostly silver. If it's 900, but I'm gonna go with sterling silver. It's light. this is kind of hollow up here. What an unusual necklace. Look at that. The egg yolk amber that I sold early on, you know, a month or so ago, wow, it just went super quick. I mean, because who sees this? You don't see this. How often do you see people walking around with that kind of amber? And who would even think that it was amber? It's just an unusual stone. Okay. There, we gotta say okay a couple of times. So, we have some Murano glass pieces here, and I think I'm gonna put them all together. So, I know a lot of people like these Murano pendants, and you can wear them on silk cords, you can wear them on chains. They are not that unusual to find. This one's kind of cool because it's got that flower in it. I think I would just put these all together. So how many do I have? I have 4, and they could go together. Yeah, and that's not, when I say it's not eBay worthy, it is not eBay worthy, and I'm not doing it. Those are. Okay, here's another pretty necklace. Goldish brown, and looks identical to this clear one. So we have the dark and we have the light. So can you see this? Either one of them at night, glistening under the light at dinner or by candlelight. This one is really pretty. It's not like a black. Let me see if I can get it close to you. It's more like a golden brownish color. Very unique. Very faceted, it catches the light very well since it's so faceted. And I am finished with this big old thing here. So, finished with that. I have a few more things to go through, and then we'll be all finished. Oh my. Let me see what this says. Okay, I believe this is black agate with smoky quartz drops called Iolite. So, here we have smoky quartz drops, which is probably, they're the same as what I just held up. Smoky quartz. And then here we go with Iolite, the big black stones, kind of like an onyx. And it has the silver dragon's head toggle clasp again. That's fantastic. It's beautiful. Everything she has is nice. So I would say 99.99% of everything that I have shown you is eBay worthy. It is semi-precious stones, quality. Let me know which ones you want to see. They are beautiful. And let's see what's in these last 2 containers. I have another Brighton box. You know, it's not going to be Brighton. It's going to be some, and then I say it's not going to be Brighton, and it probably is. So let's see. Is this Brighton? It still has its cardboard in there. I don't know. Looks like corn. I don't know what kind of, is this Brighton? It could be. You know, that it looks like Brighton, but is it? I don't know. It doesn't have that little heart. I don't wear Brighton. I sell quite a bit of it, but I've not seen this pattern, this design. So maybe it is, but it doesn't have that little heart at the top, although I don't know if that means anything or not. Maybe this is it. Who knows? I don't know. There are no hearts on this, which makes me wonder. Is it Brighton or is it not? I don't know. I want to keep it in the Brighton box since it has that look, and maybe it is, and you know, if it's not, it's not. So I have one more for you, and it's another Brighton box. And guess what? There's another Brighton box inside of it. And it is a necklace, and it is Brighton. Okay, this is Brighton. It has the little bee heart that I talked about. There it is right there. When you see that, you know that it's Brighton. It's English. Any of your upscale malls around the country, the United States anyway, and I assume England, will have these Brighton stores, and you have everything Brighton. Belts, necklaces, jewelry, purses, you name it, they have it. This is a Brighton piece. I have not seen this one. I do not know if it's retired or not. It probably could be. A lot of this jewelry is from the early 90s, late 90s. So it's most likely is a retired piece. I will look it up for you. And I will leave it inside of the, wrap it up inside, put it into the little Brighton container for you. And then we'll check on that other one to see if it is or not. Well, I do believe that that's it. I think that's it for this time. I think I've made this a pretty long video, and so hopefully you could hang through the whole thing. I know it's kind of long, but it's been a while since I've been here, and I wanted to show you some things. And I think I've shown you quite a few beautiful necklaces, and you have lots to choose from. Just let me know in the comments what you think. Give us some thumbs up, like us, follow us, share us with your friends. We will be back. You know, it's hard to do a daily video. It really is, you know, without boring everybody to death. So I will try not to do that. I was doing that for a while, and you know, it's just not that interesting. I just don't think you'd want to see me every day. But trust me, if I had something that exciting to talk about, I probably would. But I wish you all a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas. You see my trees in the back. Sometimes I have antique tinsel trees, and sometimes I have white tree. But now we just decided to go with just the old green artificial tree this year. But we wish you the best. And if I don't see you before the new year, Happy New Year. And let it be a good one for all of us. Until next time, peace out.